I started dancing as a child with the Boston Ballet, and when I was about 10 years old, I saw the New York City Ballet, and I decided that I wanted to be a dancer for Mr. Balanchine. And I started going in the summers to the School of American Ballet, which is the school in New York for the New York City Ballet. I received a Ford Foundation scholarship when I was 13 to study full-time at the school. I moved to New York, and I joined the New York City Ballet in 1974, and I danced for Mr. Balanchine for 9 years, up until his death. When I joined the company, he was still teaching company class every day. I had a very rich experience with him, and we connected in a way, not just as people, but as student, teacher, and he always felt that I would be somebody that would be in the future someone who could teach his work and his style, his technique. The ballet that I'm staging this time, Midsummer Night's Dream, is probably one of my favorite ballets to stage because it has the 25 children in it. And I love working with adults, but to work with children is just such a magical experience. You feel like you're doing something that's really going to change their lives, you know, having that experience of working on this beautiful choreography.
I just love the educational component. I think it's an education of the mind for the kids as well as the training of the body.
There's so much excitement and joy in it. That's what I find, and it's so happy. I love it.
These kids here are very dedicated, very committed, loyal, good dancers, and they really appreciate working with Sandy.
I think it's such a privilege to do something that George Balanchine has done. I respect Sandy Jennings so much because she's someone that worked with him for so long, and she knows what he wants, and just having her here is like having a part of Balanchine with us.
Even if we make a mistake, she'll help us, and if we do the moves wrong, she'll tell us what we did wrong, and then we'll have it rehearse it again until we feel comfortable.
The children dance so much. Real steps, you know, real ballet, they get out of breath, and that is what's so wonderful.
The learning of the choreography, learning steps with the music, it's math, it's poetry, it's the story of Shakespeare, it's being on stage in another place, another time. You know, it's such a rich experience for them. It's not an easy time in the world now, and I think that ballet is such a beautiful place, and it's a beautiful place for children to be able to be in a world where it's not ugly, it's very beautiful. It's a gift, and a gift that Mr. Balanchine left all of us, and I think that's probably one of the reasons I enjoy it so much, because I feel like I'm passing on something to these future adults, these children, that's going to make their lives a little nicer.
I actually love Shakespeare, so I just love the ballet in general, the comedy and the romance and everything that combines in it.
It's an absolutely stunning production, beautiful sets, beautiful costumes. We have a live orchestra with a great conductor. I think that it's such a gift to Las Vegas.
It's just so special to have her here in Las Vegas with,
That's so sweet.
No, it's true, Academy of Nevada Ballet Theatre.
It's so joyful. That's my personal favorite part.